the conclusion of Twittering from the Circus of the Dead by Joe Hill. God, this is the stinkiest circus ever. I don't know what I'm smelling. Are those the animals? Called PETA. Tweeted 7:30 p.m., March 2nd. I can't believe how many people there are. Every seat is taken. Don't know where this crowd came from. Tweeted 7:31 p.m., March 2nd. They must have had us park in a secondary parking lot. Oh wait, they just flipped on a SWAT light. Showtime. Beating heart, restrain yourself. Tweeted 7:34 p.m., March 2nd. Well, that got Dad and Eric's attention. The ring mistress came out on stilts and she's practically naked. Fishnets and a top hat. Tweeted 7:38 p.m., March 2nd. She's weird. She talks like she's stoned. Did I mention there are zombies in clown outfits chasing her around? Tweeted 7:40 p.m., March 2nd. The zombies are way gross. They have on big clown shoes and polka dot outfits and clown makeup. Tweeted 7:43 p.m., March 2nd. But the makeup is flaking off, and beneath it, they're all rotted and black. Yow! They almost grabbed her. She's quick. Tweeted 7:44 p.m., March 2nd. She says she's been a prisoner of the circus for 6 weeks, and that she survived because she learned the stilts fast. Tweeted 7:47 p.m., March 2nd. She said her boyfriend couldn't walk on them and fell down and was eaten his first night. She said her best friend was eaten the second night. Tweeted 7:49 p.m., March 2nd. She walked right up to the wall under us and begged someone to pull her over and rescue her, but the guy in the front row just laughed. Tweeted 7:50 p.m., March 2nd. Then she had to run away in a hurry because Zippo the zombie knocked her off her stilts. It's all very well choreographed. Tweeted 7:50 p.m., March 2nd. You can totally believe they're trying to get her. Tweeted 7:51 p.m., March 2nd. They rolled out a cannon. She said, here at the Circus of the Dead, we always begin things with a bang. She read it off a card. Tweeted 7:54 p.m., March 2nd. She walked up to a tall door and rapped on it, and for a minute, I didn't think they were going to let her out of the ring. But then they did. Tweeted 7:55 p.m., March 2nd. 2 men in hazmat suits just let a zombie out. He's got a metal collar around his neck with a black stick attached. Tweeted 7:56 p.m., March 2nd. They're using the stick to hold him at a distance, so he can't grab them. Tweeted 7:57 p.m., March 2nd. Eric said he has fantasies about a certain goth girl putting him in a rig like that. Tweeted 7:58 p.m., March 2nd. This show would be a great date for the two of them. It's got a hint of sex, a whiff of bondage, and it's really, really morbid. Tweeted 7:59 p.m., March 2nd. They put the zombie in the cannon. Tweeted 8 o'clock p.m., March 2nd. Ugh! They pointed the cannon at the crowd and fired it, and the fucking pieces of zombie went everywhere. Tweeted 8:03 p.m., March 2nd. The guy in the row in front of us got smashed in the mouth with a flying shoe. He's bleeding and everything. Tweeted 8:05 p.m., March 2nd. Fucking yuck. There's still a foot inside the shoe. It's totally realistic looking. Tweeted 8:08 p.m., March 2nd. The guy sitting in the front of us just walked off with his wife to complain. Some dude who laughed at the ring mistress when she asked for help. 8:11 p.m., March 2nd. Dad had a zombie lip in his hair. I'm so glad I didn't eat lunch. Looks like a gummy worm and it smells like ass. Tweeted 8:13 p.m., March 2nd. Naturally, Eric wants to keep it. Tweeted 8:13 p.m., March 2nd. Here comes the ring mistress again. She says the next act is a cat's meow. Tweeted 8:14 p.m., March 2nd. Oh my god, that was not funny. She almost fell down, and the way they were snarling. Tweeted 8:16 p.m., March 2nd. The men in hazmat suits just wheeled in a lion in a cage. Yay, a lion. I am still girl enough to like a big cat. Tweeted 8:17 p.m., March 2nd. Oh, that's a really sad, sick-looking lion. sending in zombies and he's hissing like a house cat. Tweeted 8:19 p.m. March 2nd. Roar! Lion power. He's swatting them down and shredding them apart. He's got an arm in his mouth. Everyone's cheering. Tweeted 8:21 p.m. March 2nd. Ew. Not so much cheering now. He's got one and he's tugging out its guts like he's pulling on one end of a tug rope. Tweeted 8:22 p.m. March 2nd. They're sending in more zombies. No one laughing or cheering now. It's really crowded in there. Tweeted 8:24 p.m. March 2nd. I can't even see the lion anymore. Lots of angry snarling and flying fur and walking corpses getting knocked around. Tweeted 8:24 p.m. March 2nd. Oh, gross. The lion made a sound like this scared whine, and now the zombies are passing around organ meat and hunks of fur. Tweeted 8:25 p.m. March 2nd. They're eating. That's awful. I feel sick. Tweeted 8:26 p.m. March 2nd. Dad saw I was getting upset and told me how they did it. The cage has a false bottom. They pulled the line out through the floor. Tweeted 8:30 p.m. March 2nd. You really get swept up in this thing. Tweeted 8:30 p.m. March 2nd. The Mickey Rooney guy who led us back to the seats just showed up with a flashlight. He says we left the headlights on in the van. Tweeted 8:31 p.m. March 2nd. Eric went to turn them off. He said he has to pee anyway. Tweeted 8:32 p.m. March 2nd. The fire swallower just came out. He has no eyes and there's some kind of steel contraption forcing his head back and his mouth open. Tweeted 8:34 p.m. March 2nd. One of the men in the hazmat suits is fuck me. Tweeted 8:35 p.m. March 2nd. They shoved a torch down his throat and now he's burning. He's running around with smoke coming out of his mouth and... Tweeted 8:36 p.m. March 2nd. Fire in his head coming out his eyes like a jack-o'-lantern. Tweeted 8:36 p.m. March 2nd. They just let him burn to death from the inside out. Realest thing I've ever seen. Tweeted 8:39 p.m. March 2nd. What's even realer is a corpse after the hazmat suit spayed it down with fire extinguishers. It looks so sad and shriveled and black. Tweeted 8:39 p.m. March 2nd. The ring mistress is back. She's really weaving around. I think something's wrong with her ankle. Tweeted 8:40 p.m. March 2nd. She says someone from the audience has agreed to be tonight's sacrifice. She says he will be the lucky one. Tweeted 8:41 p.m. March 2nd. I thought the sacrifice was usually a girl in this sort of situation. Tweeted 8:41 p.m. March 2nd. Oh no, he did not. They just wheeled Eric out, cuffed it to a big wooden wheel. He winked on the way past. Psycho, go Eric. Tweeted 8:42 p.m. March 2nd. They hauled out a zombie and chained him to a stake in the dirt. There's a box in front of him full of hatchets. I don't like where this is going. Tweeted 8:43 p.m. March 2nd. Everyone's laughing now. The lion scene was a little grim, but we're back to funny again. The zombie threw the first hatchet into the crowd. Tweeted 8:45 p.m. March 2nd. There was a thunk, and someone screamed like they got hit in the head. Obvious plant. Tweeted 8:45 p.m. March 2nd. Eric is spinning around and around on the wheel. He's telling the zombie to kill him before he throws up. Tweeted 8:46 p.m. March 2nd. Eeks. I'm not as brave as Eric. A knife just banged into the wheel next to his head, like inches. Eric screamed too. Bet he wishes now. Tweeted 8:47 p.m. March 2nd. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Tweeted 8:47 p.m. March 2nd. Okay. He must be okay. He was still smiling when they wheeled him out of the ring. The hatchet went right in the side of his neck. Tweeted 8:50 p.m. March 2nd. Dad says it's a trick. Dad says he's fine. He says later Eric will come out as a zombie, that it's part of the show. Tweeted 8:51 p.m. March 2nd. Yep, looks like Dad's That's right. They've promised Eric will re-emerge shortly. Tweeted 8:53 p.m. March 2nd. Mom is wigging. She wants Dad to check on Eric. Tweeted 8:54 p.m. March 2nd. She's being kind of crazy. She's talking about how the guy who sat in front of us never came back after he got hit by the shoe. Tweeted 8:55 p.m. March 2nd. I don't really see what that has to do with Eric, and besides, if I got hit by a flying shoe. Tweeted 8:55 p.m. March 2nd. Okay, Dad is going to check on Eric. Sanity restored. Tweeted 8:56 p.m. March 2nd. Here comes the ring mistress again. This is why Eric agreed to go backstage with the fishnets and black panties. She's very goth hot. Tweeted 8:56 p.m. March 2nd. She's being weird. She isn't saying anything about the next act. She says if she goes off script, they don't let her out of the ring. Tweeted 8:57 p.m. March 2nd. But she doesn't care. She says she's twisted her ankle and she knows tonight is her last night. Tweeted 8:58 p.m. March 2nd. She says her real name is Gail Ross and she went to high school in Plano. Tweeted 8:59 p.m. March 2nd. She says she was going to marry her boyfriend after college. She says his name was Greg and he wanted to teach. Tweeted 9 p.m. March 2nd. She says she's sorry for all of us. She says they take our cars and dispose of them while we're in the tent. Tweeted 9:01 p.m. March 2nd. She says 12,000 people vanish every year on the roads with no explanation. Their cars turn up empty or not at all, and no one will miss us. Tweeted 9:02 p.m. March 2nd. Creepy stuff. Here's Eric. His zombie makeup is really good. Most of the zombies are black and rotted, but he looks fresh as Gil. Tweeted 9:03 p.m. March 2nd. Still got the hatchet in his neck. That looks totally fake. Tweeted 9:03 p.m. March 2nd. He's not very good at being a zombie. He isn't even trying to walk slow. He's really going after the ring mistress. Tweeted 9:04 p.m. March 2nd. Oh shit, I hope that's part of the show. He just knocked her down. Oh, Eric. She hit the dirt really, really hard. Tweeted 9:05 p.m. March 2nd. They're eating her like they ate the lion. Eric is playing with guts. He's so gross. He's totally method. Tweeted 9:07 p.m. March 2nd. Gymnastics now. They're making a human pyramid, or maybe I should say an inhuman pyramid. They're surprisingly good at it for zombies. Tweeted 9:10 p.m. March 2nd. Eric is climbing the pyramid like he knows what he's doing. I wonder if they gave him backstage training, or... Tweeted 9:11 p.m. March 2nd. He's up high enough to grab the wall around the ring. He's snarling at someone in the front row just a couple of feet from here. Wait. Tweeted 9:13 p.m. March 2nd. No lights. Fuck that was stupid. Why'd they put out the... Tweeted 9:14 p.m. March 2nd. Someone screaming. Tweeted 9:15 p.m. March 2nd. This is really dangerous. It's so dark and lots of people are screaming and getting up. I'm mad now. You don't do this to people you don't. Tweeted 9:18 p.m. March 2nd. We need help. We are... Tweeted 9:32 p.m. March 2nd. Tweeted 9:32 p.m. March 2nd. I can't say anything though here. We're being very quiet. We've got a blast. Tweeted 10:17 p.m. March 2nd. We're off I-70. Mom says it was exit 331, but we've drove a long way. The last town we saw was called Akruba. Tweeted 10:19 p.m. March 2nd. Gumpa. Tweeted 10:19 p.m. March 2nd. The people in the stands were all dead except for us and a few others, and they were roped together, tethered. Tweeted 10:20 p.m. March 2nd. Please, someone, send help. Call UT State Police. Not making this up. Tweeted 2nd. At Cason SD. Lease help, you know me, you know I wouldn't insta-joke. Tweeted 10:23 p.m. March 2nd. Have to be quiet, so I can't call, got the ringer is turned off. Tweeted 10:24 p.m. March 2nd. AZ State Police, Mom says it's Arizona, not UT. Our van is a white Ecoline. Tweeted 10:27 p.m. March 2nd. It's quiet, less screaming now, less growling. Tweeted 10:50 p.m. March 2nd. They're dragging people into piles. Tweeted 10:56 p.m. March 2nd. Eating them. Tweeted 11:09 p.m. March 2nd. The man who got hit by the shoe earlier walked by, but he isn't like he was. He's dead now. Tweeted 11:11 p.m. March 2nd. Just Mom and me. I love my mom. She's so brave. I love her so much. I never meant none of it because of bad things. Not one I am with her. I am. Tweeted 11:37 p.m. March 2nd. I'm so scared. Tweeted 11:39 p.m. March 2nd. They're searching to see if anyone is left with flashlights. The men in hazmat suits. I say go out. Mom says no. Tweeted 11:41 p.m. March 2nd. We're here. We're waiting for help. Please forward this to everyone on Twitter. This is true, not an internet prank. Believe, please. Tweeted 12:03 a.m. March 3rd. Oh God, it was Dad went by. Mom sat up and said his name and Mom and Dad. Tweeted 12:09 a.m. March 3rd. Not Dad. Oh, not Dad. Tweeted 12:13 a.m. March 3rd. Tweeted 12:13 a.m. March 3rd. Were you scared by this Twitter feed? Tweeted 9:17 a.m. March 3rd. The fear and the fun is only just beginning. Tweeted 9:20 a.m. March 3rd. The Circus of the Dead, featuring our newest ring mistress, the sexy and daring Blake the Black-Hearted. Tweeted 9:22 a.m. March 3rd. Watch as our newest queen of the trapeze introduces our perverse and pernicious performers. Tweeted 9:23 a.m. March 3rd. While dangling from a rope above the ravenous dead. Tweeted 9:23 a.m. March 3rd. A circus so shocking it makes the Jim Rose Circus look like the Muppet Show. Tweeted 9:25 a.m. March 3rd. Now touring with all stops in all corners of the country. Tweeted 9:26 a.m. March 3rd. Visit our Facebook page and join our email list to find out when we'll be in your area. Tweeted 9:28 a.m. March 3rd. Stay connected or you don't know what you'll miss. Tweeted 9:30 a.m. March 3rd. The Circus of the Dead, where you are the concessions. Other circus promise death-defying thrills. 9:31 a.m. March 3rd. But only we deliver. Tickets to be purchased at box office day of show. No refunds. Cash only. Minors must be accompanied by an adult. Tweeted 9:31 a.m. March 3rd.